we've done some field testing. We've done 125 nights, if you can believe it. I conducted most of them myself, where I go to the person's house, set them up. I leave, they can put this on themselves, come back, pick up the device, take the data off the device. And it took us about 125 nights to get this dialed in, because we've got a lot of parameters that we can set in terms of how we stimulate, how we time out. If you're moving around, we think you're awake, we won't stimulate you then. There's a lot of different parameters, and so we got these dialed in over 125 nights. We finally got it down to the last 29 nights with about 7 people, and got these results. We actually recorded 2,470 apneas. We treated about half, and we left about half untreated so we could compare the difference. And comparing the difference, we achieved some real reductions in apnea duration, which is how long these apneas last, which is what leads to the problems. The longer they last, the worse things get. So we've got a 93% reduction in apneas lasting greater than 10 seconds, which is really quite good, and just about eliminated all of them that last 20 seconds, which are the ones that really hurt you. And in terms of oximetry, the longer your apnea lasts, the more your blood oxygen desaturates, and you get hypoxemic, and that's bad for every organ in your body. And it's a function of how long your apnea lasts. So if we can get them really short, we don't get the oxygen desaturation. So we've got like 97% improvement in some of the oxygenation figures that really matter here. So we really knocked the cover off the ball. I mean, we surprised ourselves. We thought it would do well. We didn't think it was going to do this well. So we're really pleased. And this is the proof. We record everything. So we built what you see here. We coded this from scratch so that we can play back everything we record. And it looks like a sleep lab polysom. And this actually scrolls from right to left. And I'll just describe very briefly what you're seeing here. These blue lines that go up and down, that's breathing. So this is an inhalation. When it comes down, that's an exhalation. When it goes flatline like this, that's an apnea. And when it turns yellow, it's getting to the point where you've missed a breath. And that's when we know it's about time to provide a stimulation. And when we provide a stimulation, it records as this little pink line up here so we can see it in time. And then what happens? The person starts breathing kind of like that. So without waking up.